Welcome back to another episode of the AFN Weekly Film Challenge. This week, we're going straight into the heart of it, the top 3 films of the week. The theme was Forgotten Dreams, stories about passions we once held close, the ones life pushed aside, and how they found their way back through service, purpose, or helping others. Because sometimes we don't rediscover ourselves by chasing our dreams. We rediscover them by showing up for someone else. We received some deeply personal and inspiring entries, and from them, we've selected 3 standout films that captured this journey with honesty and meaning. Let's get into the countdown.
There is a kind of silence that isn't peaceful. It is the silence of a man sitting at a table that is full and still feeling hungry.
Papa, who drew that?
An old man who had too much time and not enough sense.
A dream deferred does not simply sleep. It waits.
Kofi, the Danso account. 3rd time this month. I'll fix it. Brother, are you alright?
Abena asked me today why you never smile when you come home. You've been tired for 20 years, so there's a difference. Nobody is questioning your sacrifice. We are questioning your soul. There is a difference.
It takes one person who refuses to forget on your behalf. She was 16 years old.
This was drawn by someone who understood that a building is not just a structure. It is an emotion made permanent.
How long has your father been an accountant?
All my life.
Does he seem like a man who has arrived? Or a man who never left?
It is never too late to become who you always were.
And she was about to give her father something no salary, no promotion, no act of sacrifice had ever given him.
Someone who loves you.
I want to be honest, I don't know why I'm here. I have a job, a family, and I'm not in a crisis.
Of course you're not in a crisis. Crisis makes noise. What you have is much quieter than that. Your daughter sent these drawings, along with a note.
He would be grateful and devastated.
That is the most honest thing you have said in years, and that is where we begin.
Kofi Asante did not abandon
Papa,
his dream.
are you happy?
I am something better than happy, Abena.
What's better than being happy?
Awake.
He took the long way to it.
Papa, are you happy?
I am something better than happy,
The dream
Abena.
you buried
What is
is
this?
not dead.
Your father asked me to hold this. He said the right hands would
Whatever
count.
you put down, it is still there, waiting for the right hands. Yours.
That morning, something didn't feel right. The street was quiet, too quiet, but I kept walking anyway. I had an interview, one I couldn't afford to miss. It was my 2nd time trying, my 2nd chance at becoming a filmmaker. I had practiced, learned, prepared myself for this moment. I wasn't going to let it slip again. I stayed very far from where it was holding, so I had to leave early, no matter what. The rain came that morning, like it was trying to stop me. But this was my dream. I had to show up. I took everything I had, all my money, my documents, my work, everything was in that bag. As I walked, I started noticing movement. Something didn't feel right. Then suddenly, they came out of nowhere. I ran as fast as I could, not knowing someone was already waiting ahead of me. The next thing, I felt a heavy strike. I didn't even know what hit me, and I fell. They took everything, my bag, my money, my 2nd chance. They left me there on the floor. By the time help came, it was already too late. My leg was broken, and so was my dream.
So that was how it all ended. That was how I lost my appetite for filmmaking. That's tough. So what about now? What are you doing these days?
I drive Uber.
I'm into filmmaking.
Filmmaking? How? I don't see your work anywhere.
I create films using AI. I've been doing it for a while, creating short stories and visuals for people.
And you can do it too. Filmmaking? How?
There's a platform, AFN. You can start from scratch, even as a beginner. They teach you how to create films using AI.
Give it a little time, you'll find your way back to that dream. You don't just become a filmmaker again. You become the director, the actor, and the producer, all in one.
That night, I decided to try again. I didn't have everything figured out, but I had something I hadn't felt in a long time. I started small, learning, failing, trying again. At first, it didn't make sense, but I stayed with it. And then something changed. I was creating again, not the way I imagined, but in a way I never thought was possible. I didn't need a camera. I didn't need a crew. I just needed a new way. And slowly, piece by piece, my dream started coming back to life. What I thought was the end was only the beginning. Some dreams are not forgotten. They just wait for another part.
My name is Kenneth, and I had one dream as a boy, to build the future in tech. But in a world driven by money, passion doesn't always buy you a seat in the science class, because we didn't pay the acceptance fee early. My path was rewritten for me.
Kenneth, you can't enter the science class. You made your payments late. I will add your name to the commercial class. Science is filled up. Department doesn't matter.
My mother struggled so hard, but it just wasn't enough. With one cold stroke of a pen, they told me I belonged in the commercial class.
Ma, what science class?
I thought my door to the tech world was closed forever.
Mom, there's nothing I can do. No money to change school.
At first, I refused attending class. There was so much passion inside me for tech that I couldn't accept anything else. Life moved on, and I later became a graduate in economics. But that dream didn't die. It just waited in the dark for the right door to open. And then I saw it. The Skill Up Limo movement wasn't just offering free digital training. They were offering the exact tools and laptops I could never afford. I applied. I fought to wake up that forgotten boy inside me. I put in the late nights, the focused hours, learning everything I could. And then came the day the narrative officially changed. When Mrs. Priska handed me that appointment letter, she didn't just hand me a job, she handed me my dream back.
I have some issues logging into the Skill Up portal.
Years ago, they told a little boy he couldn't enter the tech world. But with the right guidance and the right opportunity, I didn't just enter it. I became the front desk to its future.
A big congratulations to our top 3 and to every filmmaker who shared a piece of their journey this week. Your stories matter. Now, we want to hear from you. Which film felt closest to home? What dream are you rediscovering in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is AFN, where lost dreams are found again and stories bring them back to life.